Alright. Okay, alright. Alright, now, I done moved a little too far. Let me tell y'all the story that I was gonna tell you that's what my mama told me when I was a little kid, when I was little. My grandparents grew up on Buchanan Street, right there on the corner of 14th and Buchanan Street, right? 14th and Buchanan. That's where my grandparents grew up at, right? So my mom telling me a story one time, right? She was coming from the store. It's a store on Pitt Street. It's on 15th and Pitt Street on the corner. It was called Pee Wee's store, right? A little old corner store. I couldn't have been the one about 13 when she was 13 when I was here in the store, and she told me that she was walking home one night, right, and coming up from like where 15th and Pierce Street is. I mean, yeah, 15th and Pierce. When you get to 14th and Pierce, you will take that left, and that will put you on Buchanan Street. You get to the corner of 14th Street, and that's where my grandparents grew up at, where we lived at, on the corner right there on 14th and Buchanan. All right. So my mom said that she was walking up Pierce Street, and she heard somebody call her name, right? And she looked back and there wasn't nobody back there, right? So I'm a little kid. I'm listening to the story, right? I guess she had been under influence too. Well, I don't know what parents wasn't drinking back then, but she telling the story, and she said that she was scared. You know what I'm saying? Cause she kept hearing the voices, but every time she looked back, she didn't see nobody, and she looked back one time, right? And it was a figure with all white on, right? She said it was so far back she couldn't really see how far. She couldn't see no facial structure, but every time the voice would be called, it would sound like it was right directly behind her, and she took off running. Now I'm a little kid, like I'm hearing the story, right? Like, all right, yeah, okay, boom. So it's crazy because I don't think she was lying to me, but as time goes on, I'm gonna tell you about that story as well. So she said she ran. So the white figure didn't chase her, didn't do nothing. It just stayed like right there in the middle of the corner, like right there in the middle of Pitt Street. So I'm tripping. I'm a little kid. So I'm trying to hit. I'm not even really trying to recollect if the story's true or not. I'm just think she's telling the story, right? Because everybody heard story.